Hello YouTube, this is Dadmore1079 coming back at you with another World of Warship video. And today, like I said in the live stream, which I will put as a link after this video is all said and done, I don't know how to say it, but it's the Tier 3 premium battleship that you can win if you do the Saving Transylvania game. That game mode took me about 3 days to complete until I got my ace in the hole, which is my friend joining me as a special guest today in this video, that of Mr. Driven Cloud here. Say hello, Driven.
Hey, doing?
Sadly, he does not have a YouTube channel for himself. But who knows, maybe that could change in the future, and if that does, I will say it in the video, and I will report you back to this one to maybe give him some love if he decides to get into the YouTube and hobby as well. He is what literally took me and him took about 15 minutes after I got him to do it. We literally defeated Rasputin, we got the 2 ships, very close to them, the one on the right hand side of the ship, to actually get there. Thank God my torpedoes killed him, or whatever had killed him, and also that my torpedoes and other mixture of gunfire killed the last one that we left alive in the very back, because we were right there. He had died, so we lost the only battleship we had, and now we're doing this. As you can see, this ship comes with 4 little upgrade slots, which I will not put right now because it's a tier 3 and all that. You can see what she has.
That was expensive for the last one.
Yes.
But I didn't see that one coming.
Here's her survivability, hit points, her guns, her AA, all that.
Oh,
What
I
of that?
forgot I was done with it.
The armor plating and all that. And a little bit about her, which you can read right here. I'm guessing this is predating HMS Dreadnought. I'm guessing just by the design choice, possibly. It says like renewed Dreadnought class. So I'm just gonna like the Bellerophon. I butchered it. Do you think you can try and say it, Driven? The name of this ship?
The ship we just got?
Yes.
Bellerophon? Bellerophon? Yeah, something like that.
Who knows, we'll eventually get it, one of us eventually look up a video. But as always with these videos, we always start out versus AI mode, and then we'll go to standard mode and see how we do from there. So Driven, if you would like, pick your tier 3 or tier 4, or we can pick the same class, because why not for this video, for this purpose. As you can see, we literally just got it. Neither one of us has played this, since he got the premium time, so he'll get more XP and coin than I will, but he needs it since he only has 5 million and I have 101 million, so yeah. And also this, I want to thank y'all for the video that we got. I did say in my last live stream, which was when this update first came out, let's see, which one will go first, Mikasa or the Easter egg? And the Easter egg had won. It right now is at 1,572 views. So I want to thank you all for helping me get to my first ever over 1,000. Now it seems like we're heading to the sky's the limit to 2,000 viewed video. I want to thank you all for that, and let's see if Mikasa will will get up there too soon, since I believe she's like 8 away from 1,000, but it seems like this one will become trending to maybe this will be a one that'll be up there that even might get that'll have a lot more people just looking at it.
Which way you want to go, Dave?
Let us go with the cruisers. Since we already went to the right in the last game mode, let's go to the left this time.
Alright.
Literally, right now, for the time of this recording, it is Thursday, October 7th, and it is 8:51 at night. We had literally got it not that long ago.
Yeah,
Nice.
just 5 minutes ago.
Pretty much. So, when this comes out, well, when it hopefully comes out, depending on how long it takes for it to upload. It will probably be the next day, but we'll see. With this, since it's AI like usual, I know we're gonna win this one, so that'll be good. And we'll see how, just to get the feel for her, how fast she can really go, since we saw it, and see how much damage these guns can do. Like that, just what my friend Driven did to that destroyer, which I will also go suit to, since I still have high explosives in there.
Yeah, I forgot to change it.
Yeah, but right now destroyers are nearby, so you might as well keep those. And who knows, secondary guns will be loading. Which right now, since really we don't need anything else really, because not that many people was tier 3. The guns are not that they are powerful, but not that powerful. I say the only thing we really have to do is maybe upgrade, like maybe the secondary batteries, since that's about it for just these destroyers and cruisers. Let's see if I can, how good of a damage I can do with just high explosives first on this
I just
French
already
ship.
flipping. I already disabled his torpedoes. The Tryon, whatever.
And also this. Put a comment down below and tell me if you would like to see how good this video does. If you would like to see Driven come into any more videos maybe in the near future, if he wouldn't mind, maybe. If some good feedback.
Yeah.
I'd have to schedule.
Yeah.
I'd have to schedule with him, but I'm pretty sure we could do fine.
Oh yeah.
But he's the only other person in this whole group that I talk to that really does a lot. If they had to where we could play with people on Xbox, I'm pretty sure my cousin would play, since he wanted like tier bits and all that, but he doesn't have, I guess, the free experience at the moment in time to do all that. Oops, I hit you, Driven. Sorry with most of those.
It's alright. Catching them on fire.
Let's see, secondary batteries, not that bad. And that of how far they are, so pretty much for these types of dreadnought, for this, like, pretty much they are dreadnoughts at this point in time. It's not actually bad. This is close fighting that if they have that much of a gun range, that's a perfect.
Pretty dang good.
And this tier 3, I told my friend Driven here, and he's shocked as well. This ship, if you would have spent your hard-earned doubloons, either by buying them or earning them through the times when you can get them in the party, or like as one of the missions, like get 10 and you get 50 for every individual. You get 10 for individual one. There's about 5, and then you get another 50. That's 100. That would cost you around 15 bucks. That this ship would cost.
Which is quite a bit just for one ship. I mean.
And a tier 3, even though yes, it has a permanent camouflage and all that. But sadly, I cannot grab, like I said in the live stream, I cannot grab my book and see which major theaters of war this ship was in, since this predates even that of World War I, and my book is only from 1939 to 1945, sadly.
Oh, so it only goes back that far.
Yes, it only goes to the Second World War, so I do apologize on that regard. That was a good hit.
Nice shot.
And the same goes if I ever got back into the world of tanks, and I sadly do not have a book of tanks, which I am almost thinking of getting the game, but I would live stream this one, Tank Mechanic Simulator. I thought, why not? It seems fun. Sadly, could not play with other people, which that should be a feature to where, hey, instead of like, I think a tank could take hours for you, 2 hours at the most, to the most damage from what I've seen, to actually fix her, to maybe get another friend that can help out. Like, he can take, one of you can take care of the engine, one can take care of the turret, could patch the holes in it, de-rust them, paint them up, help you out, maybe put a if you got a big enough garage, one does a side project to get us money for the museum and all that. The one works on another tank a little bit. Aha.
Nice shot.
That was not bad, of course. They're AI, they're not that bright. As long as you play smart, they're fine. You're gonna always win against them.
Oh yeah. Now it's time for the real boys.
Yes, the real deal, people. Which again, for that one, in sake of this video, we'll be playing as well with this one as well. Just to see how it goes.
We're making sure she does good.
And I say this, we would have probably absolutely, now that I think of it, if we had Driven's cousin here that has a YouTube channel, which I forget the name of it, but it's the one in, if you go to my channel and go to the channels, it's the one that has the moose on it. He is another one that plays this game, but not as much as we do, since we both have that of tier 7 battleships.
Yeah.
So he has, like, we still don't know how he got a tier 5, the tier 5 Japanese battleship Musashi, not Musashi, Mutsu. Yeah, Mutsu. Sorry, Musashi. Not that ship. I say let's go to the right this time, since the left is destroyer, pretty much territory. This is a nice little change of pace. Actually doing a video with actually a friend that shares the same love and all that of these old-fashioned warships and all that.
Gotta enjoy it.
Yes, but sadly, unlike me, this lucky guy here can actually go see a battleship, since you live not that far away from the battleship Alabama, if I'm correct.
I don't.
You don't?
Where
I thought
is it?
Bellerophon, Alabama, I think.
I have no idea where that is.
It's not that far away. It's kind of right by the ocean.
Oh, okay, so... Oh yeah, I'm like a good 4-hour drive from that.
Well, you're closer than me to take 11.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you're a lot closer. And actually, now that I think of it, that channel that I recommended to you, that Battleship New Jersey, the guy that actually is the curator for that museum was actually there.
Oh, he was?
Yes, he was actually looking at the ships that you have in your home state of Alabama. Like, he was checking out the submarine that you have there, the first one to actually go into service of the United States submarines, the first one to go into service, and I think the first one to get pulled out of active service.
Well, that's cool.
Yes, so you have an actual relic that started at it's been there since the beginning of the Second World War to the end of the Second World War. And you also, which I know, I've seen pictures, like, you also have, like, you have some tanks out front and everything else of that museum. You have, like, an aircraft, I think, of a bomber or something. Jeeps, tanks. So you've got a nice little museum right there of not only land, a little sky, a little armored, and all that good stuff.
That'd be cool to see.
Who knows, that could be a place that we could all meet, since...
Oh yeah. Just fun time looking at all the stuff.
Thinking, how am I going to stuff him in this for all the times he was a wee little shit? And fire him back home, so it's a quick 10-second trip back to his house. Hey, they do it in the circus all the time. You'll be fine. But they've done it out of cannons. I don't know how much you would be in a 45 caliber 16-inch gun, but you'll be fine. It's not like I can move the ship. It's pretty much moored in the mud.
No.
that was a good hit on that Wyoming. No! Don't you die!
I can't help nothing.
The ship is on fire.
I'll go and target this ship then. And since I've equipped him with a battleship commander that I want to do for that Vanguard, since I have 4 repair parties instead of the standard 3, I'll use one of them. But I'm on fire, so at least it'll somewhat go back and forth. But I'm also getting shot at by the battleship behind me. I'm being bombed. I got a destroyer behind me. Yeah, I'm kinda screwed there, chat, if there are people watching this video.
Tried to be good commanders, but we're getting pushed too hard.
Ooh, that's 10,000. Over 10,000. That's a good hit. He'll do a better hit, I'm betting soon. As soon as he can.
The ship is on
This
fire.
baby's got it in her.
This old warhorse has what she needs.
Give it to her.
Come on, I have 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ah!
Fire!
Let her rip.
Damn!
Ah!
Got 4 hits on her, 3 over penetrations, and like always, since she is sadly going to the bottom, we shall see her go to the bottom as well. But, since you're the guest, Driven, what are your thoughts on this ship?
Oh, he's a pretty dang good ship, honestly. I like
Yeah.
how you have the side guns, which make it like, well, which helps it. You can fire from your sides faster. You don't have to wait for all your gun turrets to turn around.
Yeah, it's definitely a little bit better that you have at least one safety precaution on that one side, unlike that of, like, for instance, Fuso, where it has to train all those guns around, or the earlier German battleships, like, especially with that one that's weird to where they have something like that, but to get a full broadside, you have to be angled just right.
Oh yeah.
I believe they have a ship like this for the German side if you buy the Halloween version and all that. Shh, Michael, we're recording, so shush, please. But overall, yes, it is a good ship. Yes, we'd probably have to have more practice, but towards there, I think I was getting her just dialed in just right enough to where if I would have hit it a little bit better, I could have maybe sunk her to where we would have had mutual destruction, it seems like there.
I was gonna say, you would have probably destroyed that ship.
Yeah, but in the end, air cover, another battleship behind me, destroyer. I still would have met my end and everything.
I say, but you put her through the full test. I mean, she got a good beating.
Yes, she survived very well, I think, but of course, like any great battleship, she has the armor necessary, since I think this one had actual perfect torpedo protection, like it said in the little description of telling about this ship. So, at least there, we could have actually survived a little bit better, but it looks like this. They have 2 of their own, plus another premium, another 2 Wyomings, and a destroyer, even though we have an aircraft carrier, which
And
now
had
it's just...
decent speed, too.
Yeah, for a dreadnought that usually, like, for the Americans that were used, like the Americans that we were used to, and some of the older ones, that go like 21 knots, maybe 19 knots. I think that one had a maximum speed. Let me go back to the main menu since I know we're going to lose this one. And see how fast this ship actually goes. I think it was like 24, which is pretty close to
I
tier
would say
5 speed.
Pretty dang good.
Yeah, like, let's see here. 24 knots of speed. Not actually that bad for a tier 3, because let's see the other tier 3 of the British, which I'm pretty sure, yeah, 22.4, which that one's good. Actually, let's check out all the tier 3 battleships I'm gonna do real quick just for this video. Pretty sure this one, 20.9. The Japanese, since this is a battle cruiser, I know this one's definitely going to be faster. Yeah, 28.1, but doesn't have the armor. Already looked at this one, but we'll just look at it again just because I can't remember. 22.4. Let's check out the German one. 32.5. So this would be second place, most fastest at the moment in time for actual dreadnought, not the battle cruiser. 21.1. And the Russian one, the Imperial Russian one, 32. So pretty much that tier 3 is the first fastest. It's just a dreadnought, a traditional battleship. The Russian one would be the third fastest, and I believe the German one is the third fastest. If you want in total fastest, of course, it's going to be the tier 3 battle cruiser of Japan. But like I said, that's a battle cruiser. It does not have the armor as the other battleships do. But whoop, let's see here. We got some little trophies and all that. So, and we lost this one.
Oh, and her armor's good, pretty good too. I mean,
Yep.
pretty stronghold.
Yeah, that one is actually, like I said, I think it says, let's see here again real quick. I apologize if this video now is dragging on. Yep, she pretty much is renewing the Dreadnought class of battleships. And pretty much that she is pretty well off. It seems like.
Real good ship.
It looks, yeah, armor layout pretty well, right above the water line where you would want it for the Citadel and all that. So I think pretty well off. So pretty much, if you have either dumb luck or you have $15 to get the doubloons necessary to get this ship, I say it'd be worth it. Would I run to get it free like me and Driven did? Yes. Do you?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Overall, this is a nice ship, as in my opinion. Pretty much if I dial her in just enough like I did with Nevada, I'd be hitting criticals no problem. So I want to, first off, I want to thank you, Driven, for joining me, being my first guest in an actual video of my making.
Well, thank you for inviting me. Wouldn't never got on if you didn't invite me.
Yep, and I want to thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe and leave a comment down below and saying how'd you like this video, do you like this ship if you have it, and also tell me also if you would like to see Driven join me again for another video if I do it, or maybe just a live stream in general, so it's just not me actually having someone else in here besides my other party members, like that of my friend Michael that joined that I told to be quiet. I do apologize, so say hi, Michael, to the video if you're there.
Hi.
Ow. So, iterate warning a little bit ago. But like I said, if you wish to see Driven in that of World of Warship live streams or videos, let me know in the comments below. He is a very good person to play with, as you saw, and like I will keep saying, it took us literally one chance to do this. One take, that was it. I wish I would have recorded that one, because that one would have been perfect.
You done real good.
Yep, and so this video does not be longer than probably what it is. Again, thank you all for watching. I hope you'll have a great rest of your day or night as we're recording this, and I will catch y'all in the next one. See ya!
Bye.